Here's the Spartan scoop.
Good morning, Springton Lake. My name is Faye.
And I'm Joey with your morning announcements. Today is Tuesday, November 12th. Today is day 2.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Attention Board Game Club members. The Red Group will meet this week on Wednesday, November 13th after the 3:05 bell in Mr. Lazaro's room. Please refer to the list of students in this group as well as our other meeting dates for the year in our school group. See you then.
French Club will have their next meeting today in A206. All are welcome to join. Pencrest's French Club will also be in attendance to join for a few rounds of pétanque. Please bring a coat.
There is a new library incentive. Turn in your overdue library books and receive Spartan bucks. Turn in books that are not yet overdue and receive even more Spartan bucks.
NJHS will be collecting candy for our local food banks until November 21st. If you have any extra Halloween candy, treats, or want to make a donation to people in need to brighten up their day, please drop off candy in Mrs. A's room, A105. All candy must be wrapped.
Let's send it over to the sports team for our latest updates in sports today.
Thanks, Main Show. I'm Meredith.
And I'm Emma.
Winter sports tryouts are here for you.
8th grade boys basketball tryouts are next Wednesday and next Thursday after school.
7th grade boys basketball has tryouts next Monday and Tuesday after school. 8th grade girls basketball also has tryouts December 4th and 5th after school.
7th grade girls basketball has tryouts December 2nd and 3rd.
Wrestling has their first practice on Thursday.
SLMS football completed their second undefeated season in a row with a 46-0 win over Penwood.
Sending it back to the Main Show.
Thank you, sports team.
Bonjour, Springton Lake. French Club would like you to help celebrate National French Week this week by wearing the following: Monday, blue; Tuesday, white; Wednesday, red; Thursday, stripes; Friday, French clothing or something with French on it.
Attention 7th and 8th grade students. If you are interested in participating in a winter sport, sign up through Winter Sports. Informational meetings for winter sports will be held on Wednesday, November 13th and Thursday, 14th. Be flyer for civic details.
Donuts and Divos will meet this Friday, November 15th at 7:20 a.m. at D201. Donuts and juice will be served and any student or staff is welcome to attend. Please see Miss Cliff or Miss Symington with questions about the club.
The Multicultural Club would like to recognize that November is Native American Heritage Month.
This month was established to honor and recognize Native Americans as the first people of this nation and to celebrate both their cultural heritage and integral importance to our past, our present, and our future.
Let's check in with the weather team to see what the weather is looking like today.
Show. I'm Emily.
And I'm Taff. Today will be a high 54 and a low 32 with a 0% chance of rain.
Wind will be a strong 18 miles an hour, and the drought of about a month finally ended yesterday. What do you call a fish without an eye?
I don't know. What do you call it?
A fish.
That tickled my mind right there.
Back to you, Main Show.
Thanks, weather team.
The Community Service Club is proud to sponsor the annual Spartan Food Drive. From now until November 22nd, each homeroom will be competing to collect the most food and essential item donations. Winning homerooms in each grade level will receive fresh Linvilla apple cider donuts on the morning of Turkey Trot.
Environmental Club will meet again today, Tuesday, November 12th, in the Mr. Henredig's room, D103. Come promptly at 3:05 p.m. so that we can head out to plant trees again.
Let's check in with a special announcement for French Week.
This is Madame Alfonsi.
and I'm going to talk to you about National French Week. So what is National French Week? It's a week-long celebration organized by the American Association of Teachers of French to celebrate the French language and Francophone culture around our country. So to start, think about how might learning French be important to you. There are more than 300 million French speakers in the world. French is the most studied language after English. It is also the official language of 32 countries, and the language is spoken on all 5 continents. 59% of French speakers live in Africa. So why is learning French so important? Learning French can help us all communicate with various people and communities. 33% of the English language comes from French. We can improve our vocabulary in French and English by studying it. English and French are the official language of the United Nations, the UN Law-Making Commission, the Red Cross, and UNESCO. French is also the official language of the Olympic Games, and I know you're confused because this summer it was in Paris, and you thought, well, of course it was in French, it was in Paris, but it's always in French. You'll see when we have the next Olympic Games in Los Angeles. Francophone art, literature, films, and culture are very well known around the world. French is one of the fastest growing languages in the world at the moment. Some people think it could become the most spoken language on the planet by 2050. And did you know that there are many companies that it's owned by the LVMH group, which is actually Louis Vuitton. It's a 500 billion industry. It's the biggest luxurious industry in the world. If you look at the names, I'm sure you can recognize quite a few names in here, including Tiffany & Company, Sephora, and many others. It's all owned by Louis Vuitton Group. So speaking French, maybe if you work for these companies one day, it could be very useful for you to know how to speak French. La culture, Francophone culture embodies the food, art, language, history, sport, music, films, and language of various different nations located in Europe, Africa, North and South America, and island regions in the Pacific, Indian Ocean, and Caribbean. Did you know FISNA, or French International Schools in North America, is a network of 54 schools located in Canada and the United States, which implement the French curricula and employ majority of teachers who are qualified in the French national education system. One is located near here in Balakinwood. Merci, au revoir, et bonne semaine.
From all of us in the studio, that's all of our announcements today.
Have a great day, Spartans.